like you stand here, talk about you stuff, and then I see that later.
Yeah. Why is it orange? It's Jacob's. Jacob liquid.
Yeah, I know. I need to try that.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my god. Oh yes!
Yes!
It didn't hit it!
Yeah!
Yeah! My part is what begins the movement of the Rube Goldberg machine. It is made of 4 recycled plastic bottles, tape that joins them together, a piece of scrap paper, and a piece of plywood for support. My part begins the movement by releasing a marble down the tube. This marble is held by a piece of paper that has been put through a small slit cut out on the side of the first bottle. As I hold the lighter close to the paper, it ignites, burning the paper and turning it into ashes. The marble, as a result, falls through the tube. This is meant to represent the nerve signal being sent to your brain after touching something hot. The marble is the signal that is released when something hot, in this case the burning paper, is sensed.
This structure is analogous to the neural pathway that the nerve impulse must travel through to reach the brain. In this case, the distance that the nerve impulse must travel is from the area where the hand is burned to the brain, which is a long distance. The structure's slope and its length is intended to model the long distance that the nerve impulse must travel.
My part is to show the process which brain receives the signal of hand touching the fire and send the signal back to the hand in order for it to move from the fire. And I created a circular tube to represent the brain vessels. The first marble is the signal that brain received, and the second marble is the signal that brain sent back to the hand. When the first marble goes down, the energy it has can push the second marble through the vessels. And also, I created thin paper between the vessels in order to stop the first marble, and at the same time, it will still allow the energy transfer between first marble and second marble.
For my part, I used the lever as a slide, and I placed the ping pong ball on the top of the lever. So normally the ping pong ball will slide down the lever since it has gravitational potential energy. But I put 3 blocks to prevent the ping pong ball from rolling down the lever. Since the ping pong ball has gravitational potential energy, the block is exerting a force on it to prevent it from rolling down. And in the start, a marble will hit the block and the block will fall. So the force exerting on the ping pong ball will be gone. And then the gravitational potential energy will all transform into kinetic energy so that the ping pong ball will roll down and hit the photosensor on the bottom of the lever.
The ping pong ball hits a shock sensor, simulating the signal being sent to the nerve pathway. The LEDs, lighting up in a series, simulates the nerve pathway being stimulated until it hits the last LED, and where that simulates it going to the hand. The hand then spins, simulating recoiling pain.